Lemons is a 2 to 4 player game in which you try to have the most maroons, the currency of the game, and territory of all the new farmers on the game board. You will go through the week from Monday to Sunday while growing your farm. One day is equivalent to every player taking their turn once. At first, the game might seem simple, but remember, the board is symmetrical, so each player has the same space that you do. Remember, though, you can still plant in other quarters of the board, not just your own. To set up the game, start by taking the event cards and placing them face down next to the board. Next, each player should choose a color, the options being red, yellow, green, and blue. Then, pop out the resource tokens of your color. Each player should have 32 tokens, 16 wheat tokens, 8 cow tokens, and 8 lemon tokens. Place 1 wheat token of your color on one of the starting triangles. It does not have to be the one of your color, just the one that is closest or more easily accessible to you. Each player should also take a week tracker to keep track of their maroons throughout the week. On the week tracker, player 1, the player that goes first, marks down that they start with 5 maroons on Monday. Player 2, also known as the player who goes second, also marks down that they start with 5 maroons. However, player 3 marks down that they start with 6 maroons, and player 4 marks down that they start with 7 maroons. If you look at the board, you will notice that there are 3 different varieties of triangles. These triangles are land tiles. Reddish-brown tiles, labeled with the letter A, can also be called A-land or fertile soil. Orange triangles, labeled with the letter B, are also known as B-land or clay soil. And yellow triangles, labeled with the letter C, are also known as sea-land or sandy soil. Different resources can grow on different land types. On A-land, you can only grow wheat. On B-land, you can raise wheat as well as cows, but no lemons. On C-land, you can raise wheat, cows, and lemons. In addition to this, different resources must be next to other resources of your color. Wheat must be next to any resource of your color. Cows must be next to a wheat of your color. And lemons must be next to a cow of your color. If a crop is destroyed, every crop that relies on it is also destroyed until all resources meet the requirements. At the start of each day, not each player's turn, and with the exception of Monday, you draw an event card. The event card affects the entire table. If an event card does not affect anyone playing, then discard it and draw a new one. On your turn, you start by spending maroons to buy wheat, cows, and lemons. And all of this purchasing has a purpose: profit. Wheat costs 2 maroons and produces 1 maroon every turn. Cows cost 4 maroons and give you 2 maroons every turn. And lemons cost 6 maroons and give you 3 maroons every turn. At the end of each day, you record what you spent on the week tracker. Debt for each day does carry over to the next, so be careful. On Sunday, start by drawing an event card. Then, each player gains 1 maroon for every resource that they have and 2 additional maroons for every lemon tree that they have. Count up your revenue, and whoever has the most maroons wins. If there's a tie, then whoever has the most lemon trees wins. Enjoy playing!